Petrol and diesel prices have hit another record high due to the Russian invasion of Ukraine. A litre of petrol now costs 152.95p on average, and diesel 158.56p, according to government figures this morning. The previous record was 149.22p for petrol and 153.36p for diesel, set just last week. The cost of filling up is rising due to soaring oil and gas costs because of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Russia is the world's second biggest producer of crude oil. It supplies a third of Europe's oil, raising fears that supplies could be limited due to the conflict with Ukraine. Adam Corlett, principal economist at the Resolution Foundation think tank, said, Britain has stepped out of a global pandemic and straight into a cost of living crisis. The tragic conflict in Ukraine is likely to further drive up the price of energy and other goods, and worsen the squeeze on incomes that families across Britain are facing. Reports say U.S. President Biden is willing to move ahead with a ban on Russian oil imports, and other Western countries have yet to decide. The price of a barrel of oil already hit $139.105.80 yesterday, the highest level for nearly 14 years. A Western embargo on Russian oil would mean petrol prices rise further due to limited supply. If the rises continue, then drivers will pay more than £2 for a litre of petrol at some garages within weeks, fuel campaigners warn. RAC fuel spokesman Simon Williams said, another day of record average pump price highs is putting petrol on a rapid journey towards 160p a litre and diesel to 165p. And as these are averages, far higher prices will be appearing on forecourt totems up and down the country. A year ago petrol cost 122.94p a litre and diesel 127.4p. The rising cost of fuel has led to calls for government to cut fuel duty, which is currently 57.95p per litre of petrol and diesel. The tax rate has not changed since March 2011. Campaigners Fair Fuel UK said, Fair Fuel UK strongly renews its call for the Chancellor to cut fuel duty, in order to slow the current damaging inflationary pressure. High fuel prices are not saving the planet, they are crippling small businesses and low-income families. By cutting fuel duty by at least 3p per litre will bring UK vehicle fuel taxation more in line with the average of the EU and allow businesses and logistics to invest in drivers and cleaner transport. The rise to fuel costs comes as a surge in wholesale gas prices since Russia's invasion has led to warnings that average energy bills could rocket to nearly £3,000 in October.